Join me as I dive into the creepy world of banshees and try to uncover why they're making such a terrifying comeback in 2024. Banshees have been a staple of mythology for centuries, originating from Irish folklore as female spirits whose mournful cries were said to foretell the death of a family member. But why are they suddenly relevant in today's discussions? It's a question that has piqued the interest of many, and one that we'll be exploring in depth today. There's been a surge in banshee sightings in recent years, with reports flooding in from all corners of the globe. It's no longer just a figment of our imagination, a relic of the past. People are claiming to have seen and heard these mysterious creatures, and it's left many wondering what's behind this sudden uptick. Some say it's a sign of the times, a reflection of our collective anxiety and fear. Others believe it's something more sinister, a harbinger of doom. The cultural implications of these sightings are far-reaching. On the one hand, it's reigniting an interest in mythology and folklore, encouraging people to explore the rich cultural heritage of their ancestors. On the other hand, it's also perpetuating a sense of unease, a feeling that something is amiss in the world. And that's exactly what's happening. People are on edge, and the banshee is becoming a symbol of that collective unease. But what's driving this phenomenon? Is it simply a case of mass hysteria, or is there something more significant at play? As we delve deeper into the world of banshees, it's becoming clear that there's more to this story than meets the eye. The banshee is more than just a mythological creature. It's a reflection of our deepest fears and anxieties. In medieval Europe, banshees were often depicted as omens of death, their mournful cries signaling the impending demise of a prominent figure. But they were also seen as harbingers of change, symbols of transformation and renewal. And that's exactly what's happening today. The world is undergoing a period of rapid change, and the banshee is becoming a symbol of that transformation. The characteristics of banshees are well documented: the long flowing hair, the piercing wails, the unearthly beauty. But what's often overlooked is their historical context. Banshees emerged during a time of great upheaval, when the old world was giving way to the new. And that's exactly what's happening today. The world is undergoing a period of rapid transformation, and the banshee is becoming a symbol of that change. In recent years, there's been a spate of bizarre occurrences that have left even the most skeptical of minds scratching their heads. From unexplained noises in the dead of night to strange glowing apparitions in the woods, it's as if the very fabric of reality is beginning to unravel. And at the heart of it all is the banshee, its mournful cries echoing through the ages. One recent event in particular has left me shaken. A couple in rural America reported hearing a blood-curdling scream in the dead of night, a sound that seemed to emanate from nowhere and everywhere at the same time. It was as if the very earth itself was mourning the loss of something precious. And that's exactly what's happening. The world is losing its sense of innocence, its sense of security, and the banshee is becoming a symbol of that loss. The banshee is making a comeback, and it's not just a nostalgic nod to the past, it's a reflection of our deepest fears, our anxieties, and our uncertainties. It's a symbol of the unknown, the unknowable, and the unseen. And that's what makes it so terrifying. So what does the future hold? Will the banshee continue to haunt our collective psyche, or will it fade back into the shadows, a relic of a bygone era? One thing's for certain, the banshee is here to stay, at least for the foreseeable future. And that's exactly what makes it so fascinating. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the world of banshees. If you've had any experiences with these mysterious creatures, I'd love to hear about them in the comments below. And if you're new here, be sure to check out my other videos on supernatural phenomena. There's a whole world of weirdness waiting to be explored.